Hey, what's going on, guys? How are your meatballs? I'm very excited to talk to you today about the brand new content coming to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies alongside DLC 1 on February 4th, 2021, Firebase Z. I'm going to be telling you everything and anything you need to know because today is 115 day and Treyarch has officially told us what we need to know. I'm going to read through this with you guys for the first time and break down and explain everything that you may need to know that's not thoroughly explained. So do make sure by the end of the video, if you do enjoy it, to drop it a thumbs up, as well as make sure you are subscribed to the channel for a bunch of elite Black Ops Cold War Zombies guides, videos, tutorials, everything you may need. The absolute most elite videos on the YouTubes. That being said, today we have some new Firebase Z details, a logo reveal, a narrative intel, new teasers, Tombstone perk preview, new support reveals, upcoming Onslaught info, community showcase, Zombies free access week, and double weapon XP. All of that is now live. So, celebrating 115 day, and there's some new images here. That'll be on your screen. We have a really cool, wow, okay, that's a really cool image in the background, but okay. We've seen this kind of pod before from kind of like Zetsubo. There's an interesting image right here. But anyways, January 15th is upon us once again, and we got plenty to celebrate with the Zombies community. For those unfamiliar, January 15th, or 115 Day, is a special time when we take a moment to share a preview of what's to come in Zombies, showcase some of our favorite creations from the community, and throw a little double XP to top it all off. This year, we decided to kick off the festivities a little earlier than usual with the launch of our first ever Zombies free access week, new cranked mode, the addition of Onslaught Raid, and support for the new Wagasashi sword in Zombies. That wasn't all though. Firebase Z unveiled. Yesterday, we revealed the title and release date for the next chapter in the Dark Ether story, Firebase Z. It'll arrive on February 4th during Season 1, free for all Black Ops Cold War players. Just to clarify again, all you have to do is own the game, and you get each and every single DLC drop for free, just like with MP, same deal with Zombies. Next, today, we're excited to debut the official logo and narrative details for our next Zombies map. That'll be on screen for you right now, and it looks really cool. I'm getting some, oh, that looks sick. I'm getting some Go Ride vibes from this as well. Awesome, dude, awesome. In less than 3 weeks, Firebase Z will introduce fans to an all-new location set in the jungles of Vietnam. All-new location set in the jungles of Vietnam, along with new characters. Ooh, okay. New enemies, new gameplay mechanics. Awesome, dude. I'm getting hype. And much more. And keeping with Zombies tradition, a badass new wonder weapon awaits. Let's go! Now, without spoiling too much, let's get into the story so far. Requiem versus Omega. So dimensional breaches continue to open around the world. That's kind of like the gist of the story, by the way, is that there's literally portals opening up around the world and we have to close them. We did that with Project End Station in D Machina. Now we're going to Outpost 25, which is the Keyson combat-based map right here. But as both Omega and Requiem work in the shadows to ensure the secrecy of their discoveries, the greater public remains blissfully unaware of this deadly new arms race between East and West. As the two sides continue to study the Dark Ether dimension and the Ethereum crystals found within, each strives for an advantage over the other in the ongoing Cold War. The bad news? Requiem has fallen behind. Omega Group's newest research outpost represents their resounding success in harnessing Dark Ether technology for their own gains. Really, I think where this is going is that this is an Omega facility, and they're ahead in this to this capacity in the war, and they may be able to harness some of their new capabilities, some of their new findings to create new wonder weapons and to create new, really just some astounding visuals for the Zombies map. We'll have to wait and see. But equipped with an on-site dimensional gateway, which is the teleporter, they've acquired the ability to send soldiers and other conscripts into Dark Ether to harvest Ethereum crystals straight from the source, which is probably what we're seeing in that little projector right there. But as a result, Omega Group's scientific breakthroughs in the last several months have far surpassed anything Requiem could have imagined. And we have an image here from R to M. We don't know if it's Maxis or Samantha Maxis or Ludwig Maxis or another M, or if this is Richtofen / Eddie or another R. Presumably, it's Richtofen / Eddie to Samantha Maxis, but we'll have to wait and see. Omega has developed new limitless power source. So we see this kind of pod that we saw. It's a Zetsubo no Shima-S pod, and we can kind of get a little bit of a better view of the map right here, which looks really, really cool. We have some maps on the wall as well. This is looking really, really awesome. And we even see the flooring, the same kind of flooring around the that's in D Machina's pack punch area in the particle accelerator room. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Next, Destination Outpost 25. With the destruction of the Project End Station anomaly site in their wake, Gregory Weaver, and the agents of Requiem turn their attention to a far greater threat, a new Dark Ether outbreak site in Southeast Asia. After learning Agent Maxis has been captured by Omega Group, oh shit, Weaver deploys Requiem Strike to a team to infiltrate the facility where she is reportedly being held in Outpost 25. So I guess that right there confirms that whoever this R is, he's sending those messages to Samantha Maxis. She's actually been captured and she's being held at this facility. So I think that right there confirms, like, we can't say 100%, but I think we're going to be seeing Samantha Maxis in the ending cutscene for this map. It's going to be some kind of Mario Princess Peach scenario maybe, where we have to actually grab Samantha up and bring her back in, but we'll have to wait and see. And we have another overhead view of the map, which we already saw. It's the same image kind of just relayed to us. Against all odds, Requiem forces will infiltrate the outpost to Redziness, I don't even know what that is, with an Omega Group informant. Save Samantha Maxis, and above all else, survive the new horrors that await them in this abandoned research facility. So, Samantha's trapped here. We're going to have to go in. We're going to have to face the undead, the new stuff thrown at us, and the goal is, they even say explicitly, to save Samantha Maxis. Awesome. In the coming weeks, we'll have more Firebase story details, new intel reveals, and the official gameplay trailer to share in the lead up to launch. In the meantime, let's dive into the additional content coming to Zombies as Season 1 continues. And here we go, officially confirmed, new perk, Tombstone Soda, coming on February 4th, 2021 with the launch of Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1 Firebase. So, as we may have not so subtly hinted on New Year's Eve, we're bringing the 7th perk to Black Ops Cold War Zombies alongside the launch of Firebase, Tombstone Soda. But Treyarch, you ask, what's so new about Tombstone? Thanks for asking, you son of a bitch. They didn't say that. Great question. When deciding on the next perk to introduce to Zombies, the design team reviewed the full history of every perk and the ability from its past that centered around death, and ultimately rolled them into an incredibly useful perk for Black Ops Cold War. Tombstone Soda is all about manipulating and cheating the consequences of death, and you'll need it against the forces waiting for you in Vietnam. So does that confirm that it's going to actually be a perk machine in this map as well? We'll have to wait and see. Unlike its incarnation in Black Ops 2, the new and improved Tombstone Soda will now transform the player into a shadow within the Dark Ether after being downed. In this shadow form, you'll be equipped with weapons to help you give a fighting chance to revive yourself. However, if your health is reduced to 0 while in shadow form, you're dead. So, does it not even help you when you bleed out? Maybe it's just like Tombstone completely reworked. It sounds more like Who's Who, if anything, right? Interesting. Oh, and we have the 3 abilities. Let's go. So, Tombstone Soda Tier 3. So, this is what it does. When downed, become a shadow in the Dark Ether armed with your weapons that can revive you. If your shadow loses all health, you die. Next. So, that's the base ability. Tier 1, shadow form can regenerate health. Okay, that's perfect. Tier 2, increase down duration to 60 seconds. Wow. And Tier 3, on death, drop Tombstone stash that saves your weapons, equipment. Okay, so Tier 3 upgrade is traditional Tombstone. There you go. I was going to say. So they did it. They combined Who's Who and Tombstone into a single perk. Dude, this is going to be OP in solo. Fortunately, Tombstone's benefits only get better from there. Each perk comes with its own set of upgradable skills in Black Ops Cold War, and this one's no different. By investing Ethereum crystals into your Tombstone perk skill, you will unlock the following upgrades, which I just read to you. You'll be able to grab a can from the Tombstone. You'll be able to grab a can of the Tombstone perk machine. Wait. You'll be able to grab a can from the Tombstone perk machine in Firebase, and you can also find it in the Dirt Wonder Fizz machine in D Machina on February 4th. So there you go. That also confirms that it's now a perk machine in Firebase, as well as we already knew, the Wonder Fizz now has an even more important role in D Machina. When in doubt, just remember those timeless jingle lyrics. Rest in pieces, down for the count. Oh my god, dude, awesome. So new support, score streaks, and intel, February 4th. So February 4th will also bring 2 new support score streaks to call in against the undead. The devastating artillery and always satisfying napalm strike. When the action gets a little too hot, head over to the crafting table and turn the heat even higher. We love the smell of crispy zombies in the morning. And of course, a new zombies map means new in-game intel. Keep an eye out for the new audio logs, documents, radio communications, dark ether dispatches, and artifacts hidden throughout Firebase starting on February 4th. You never know what you might find. Friendly reminder, if you haven't discovered 100% of the in-game intel hidden within Die Maschine and the Onslaught yet, now's the time to complete your collection before the story continues. And they have another image. Oh, that's Onslaught Raid. Then they say there's going to be a new Onslaught map plus enemy types. The arrival of Firebase will also introduce new enemy types, obviously, because of that. Wait. In the same update, we'd like to tell you what or who they are, but okay, nice. And then we have double weapon XP. Celebrating community. There's no community. Then they go through some community feedback, some awesome community artwork. And this is really awesome. Let's just see if there's anything at the bottom. Okay, so more to come in 2021. That's a wrap on this year's 115 Day. We're going to talk for just a second after this, right? That's a wrap for this year's 115 Day. From everyone here at Treyarch, we'd like to give a huge shout out to every single fan who's come along with us on this crazy journey we call zombies. Whether you've been with us since the mode's humble beginnings as a post-credit secret in World at War, or Die Maschine as your first undead rodeo, we're honored to have you in the community. Before we go, we'll leave you with this. What we've talked about today is just a glimpse of what's planned for zombies in 2021. If you think you know what to expect in Season 2, think again. Fucking Treyarch! What is wrong with you? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, they have done it, dude. Treyarch, I told you guys, I've been telling you guys on stream for the last 2 weeks, the introduction of this first map is going to be the start of the shitstorm of content we get for zombies. They needed some time because of COVID. They had that time, and now we're starting to see it come to fruition. We're literally getting Tombstone completely reworked. We're getting this brand new zombies map. We're going to be getting some new intel as well. There's leak specialists that are probably eventually going to come out, and that'll probably come with Season 2. They released the map 3 days early, and they're really starting to put their emphasis back on zombies again. We're going to be getting a gameplay trailer soon as well, seemingly maybe even an exclusive gameplay zombies trailer. Dude, I am getting vibes and flashbacks of Black Ops 3 zombies. Heavy flashbacks of Black Ops 3 zombies, and I cannot be any more happier to be creating content for zombies right now. Quick reminder, make sure you guys pick up your Cold War Zombies hat at joemat123.com/merch. Currently discounted by $5, which is essentially saving you the shipping. But in general, what you guys should be looking forward to once again is Tombstone and the new map coming on February 4th. Aside from that, there's not going to be much else in between. We currently have the crank game mode in the game and the Onslaught stuff and stuff like that. And then they say in Season 2 there's gonna be even something else in store. Like, what the hell, dude? But that's that. And then just going into one last thing, story-wise, we don't exactly know what the case is going to be, right? We know that Samantha Maxis is now trapped and being held kind of hostage in this Outpost 25 facility, and it's up to us to come save her. Dude, imagine we spawn in as Eddie. Eddie finds out about this, and Eddie's the one writing these letters, and Eddie goes to save Samantha. Dude, imagine. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't want to get you too hyped, but dude, I am so ready for this map. Make sure if you are excited for Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1 Firebase with the absolute most elite guides on the YouTubes, my friends, make sure you are subscribed right here, because this is the place you want to be. Drop the video a thumbs up if you are hyped, as well as leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're so hyped about. I will see you in the next video. Take care of your meatballs, you son of a bitches. Woohoo!
I've been wishing for some better days.